Hello everyone, I'm Russell.
And I'm Richard.
And we are with the Lafayette Bailey.
And tonight we are talking about St. John Malt Brewing Company, or St. John Malt Brothers Brewing Company, opening its doors in 2015, February 1st. The Malt Brothers, Dave, Jim, and Dan, started SJMB because they wanted to start their passion and commitment to offering great tasting, consistent brews crafted with natural ingredients.
Yeah, just so you know, real quick, it is actually just St. John Malt Brothers.
No brewing company?
No brewing company.
Really?
Yeah, I think.
Yep.
So it's one of those really rare breweries that do not add that nomenclature into their name. Currently they're working with a 15-barrel brew house, which allows them to produce about 1,000 beers a year, which is really great. They have a lot of great beers ranging from nice, delicate blonde ales to barrel-aged specialty beers, which includes one of our favorite seasonal beers, Dark Breed.
Oh God, I love Dark Breed.
Dark Breed is so good.
Like I love it. Love it so much. It's such a great beer.
But that's not the one we're here to talk about.
We are actually here to talk about their Battle Penguin. This beer right there. This is a chocolate stout coming in at an approachable 5.5% ABV with only 35 IBUs. And because it is a chocolate stout, we are kind of expecting it to be significantly sweeter because of the malts and everything like that, with a lot more restrained hop characteristics of bitterness, just because of the style that they are going for.
Right. This should definitely be more of a sweeter beer.
Mm-hmm.
But when we start out, we should look at the appearance of beer. It is
dark.
There, at the base of the glass, you can kind of see that there's some caramel roastedness to it, but
just barely. Though.
It's not pitch black, but it's opaque.
Dark. It's definitely dark. It has a nice tan, sort of off-white head to it.
Yeah, definitely a tan
coloring to it. The aroma, first off the bat, is it has a really nice kind of chocolatey aroma. A little bit of the grain, the malts. A little, maybe a hint of coffee. I'm getting like maybe a hint of coffee aroma.
Yeah, there is definitely some coffee there. Even in the taste, you're gonna mostly taste that burst of chocolate, but then there's that parallel between chocolate, coffee, and stouts where they all kind of like have a similar flavor profile.
Right, and I think that comes from the roasting of them.
Yeah, that roastedness is what we're really experiencing right there. Right, it doesn't have that diacetyl taste that you're going to get from some other ales or esters or anything like that. It's going to be clean, dry, balanced, moderately sweet.
Yep, I feel like it has a little bit of sweetness to it. I think it tastes to me like a lot dark chocolate, like how dark chocolate would taste versus like a milk chocolatey kind of taste to it.
It's really good though.
It's so good. Like I really love this beer. It is a definitely more chocolatey in my opinion than coffee. Mm-hmm. I kind of feel that it's I don't know. I'm a huge fan of stouts. Porters, and are kind of my favorite style area that I have, especially going into fall that we are and going into the coming winter months and stuff like that. These are going to be my go-to roaring fireplace, stogie in hand, beer consumption beverage.
I was just drinking this beer and I had this beautiful thought where I was just like, I'm living my dream where I just want to talk about beer and I'm getting to do that.
Yeah.
And it's pretty awesome. But the overall impression of this beer is it's a very dark, sweet, full-bodied, lightly roasty ale that can suggest coffee and cream. But honestly, this is straight just chocolate.
Yeah, it's a dark chocolate too. I don't think you would not. This is not your Hershey's Kiss chocolate. Mm. This is your Godiva, deep dark
Godiva
gold specialty chocolate.
Say gold in a sexy voice.
Gold, baby.
That was okay.
All right. So, anyways, on the back of the can they have this wonderful description. It goes by: the Battle Penguin is an unrivaled warrior, protector, poet, soldier. He moves swiftly, smoothly, fluidly in the darkness, defending the light, never attacking, always at peace, yet ever watchful. The goodness and purity of the Battle Penguin shine true. They also make a note that it contains lactose, so if you are lactose intolerant, I'm sorry, this is a problem for you.
But that was an epic back of the can description.
Love the back of the can. Warrior Poet right there.
Yeah, the whole description of it. It might not actually talk about the beer itself, but I like the fact that they added this like story element to it, where you see this very majestic penguin in his, what kind of outfit is that?
Shogun. He's a Shogun warrior, samurai.
You got real excited that you knew that information. I love it.
I did. I love everything to do with warriors and stuff like that. It's kind of a thing that I love.
Right. I love the font that they used for it. I didn't know that it said penguin. The P kind of looks weird to me.
Yep, penguin.
And
they used kind of like a Japanese style, almost calligraphy kind of font. So they kind of took some artistic freedoms with the letters and shaping of the letters and stuff like that, which gave it a really cool, like Japanese middle era sort of whatever time period that you would have shoguns and stuff like that.
You with the artwork itself, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a very cool design feature that they gave, and they really kind of nailed it with that.
So something they've done really cool in the back is they've put like missions, and it's definitely little tiny killer whales. So we don't know if that's like a account for it or if it's just a joke, but I think it's pretty cool they've done that to really capture this idea of he is a battle penguin, and who is his enemy?
The killer whale.
The killer whale.
And he's had successful missions. He's had, what is that, 3 by 2, that's 8, 10 successful missions.
Right. 10 years? Well, no, that doesn't make sense because they haven't been open for 10 years.
10 seasons? 10 series? 10? I don't know. We're trying to figure this out. We're gonna contact one of our friends who works there and probably ask him.
Thomas, I don't know if he works there anymore, but Thomas was a beer representative there who...
yeah, so we're probably gonna ask him.
He got us hooked on Dark Breed for sure.
Oh yeah, he's the one that sold us. Sure.
And something that I really like about this can art as well is they've put the Brewers Association Independent. I really like that I can look at that and know that this is going to be a beer that's made locally or is an independent business at least.
Yeah, absolutely. Which kind of brings us to our ratings, I think. I echo all of the things that he has said about the can art, so let's get right into ratings, which I'm really excited about because I love this beer. So Rate Beer did not have this available because I think that this is either just a relatively new beer or it's just not been...
St. John's is a little maybe unheard of.
Yeah, so like it's not really well rated as far as a lot of people rating it and stuff like that. So it's not available on Rate Beer. We'll probably be the first to rate it. Beer Advocate has it at 4.24 out of 5 with only 1 rating. And then Untappd has it at 3.71 out of 5 with only 213 ratings, which is like super low for Untappd.
Right, generally they're in the thousands. So
yeah, it's multiple thousands.
Definitely go out there, try this beer, rate it on all these sites because we need more data.
Yeah, we want to get their name out there.
We want to know an accurate representation of this beer.
And what you think about it. Comment below as well what you think about it.
Right, give us a rating. 4.2 is what I decided to go with it.
Yeah, you love this beer.
I, first off, love stouts in general. This is a beer style that I get behind, so it's easy for me to give them a higher rating. Second, I think it's well done. They said chocolate. This is fucking chocolate.
Right.
I like how low of alcohol it is, so I know that I can drink a couple of these without getting like smammered. Oh my gosh! On the can it says it's 22 IBUs.
Ooh, we said 35, didn't we?
Oh,
correction.
We said 35 earlier. On the can it says 22 IBUs.
22. It's only 22. Sorry guys, we messed. We goofed.
Yeah, that's happened before. Hashtag Joseph Grohl. 1842, not 1942.
Right. Forever making that mistake. Anyways, I am giving it a 3.8, which is slightly lower than Russell's. I don't have any particular reasons not to go over 4 other than the fact that I have had more premier stouts, and I think that's kind of the only detracting flaw I feel about this beer is that I don't feel like it's as creamy as a lot of chocolate stouts that I have had. I think that it hits the chocolate notes, it hits the coffee notes, the color, everything else, it hits A+. I love the can art, love everything about this beer. I will 100% buy this beer again. I just kind of wanted the creamy aspect to it.
I can't wait to see this at a bar and just be like, yeah, give me that fucking penguin stout.
Yeah, Battle Penguin me.
Battle Penguin me. I have some killer whales that I need to get rid of. Anyways, thank you everyone for watching. Please like, subscribe, and do all the things to show your love and support for the LBL.
P.S. Our average LBL score is 4.01. Afterwards, now, like always,
please like, subscribe, and do all the things to show your love and support for the LBL.
Right. And like always, any information that you need to find for where we got our information, any sources or anything like that, we've always linked down below in the description. So check those out, and please keep exploring beer. Thank you.
Have a wonderful day.